Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Crew Bites. Today I'm going to do a video with my son Keshav.
Hi, it's me, Keshav. So today me and my mom will be making a very simple and basic butter cookie recipe which kids can easily try at home but only under parental supervision.
Yeah, and the good thing with these cookies are, with just the same cookie dough, we'll be making 3 different varieties of cookies: the jam-filled cookies, coconut cookies, and the snowball cookies.
Which is my favorite.
Yeah, these cookies are eggless and they taste so delicious.
That's true.
So are you excited, Keshav?
I sure am. So let's start making these amazing cookies.
So for this recipe, you need all-purpose flour 2 1/4 cups, icing sugar 3/4 cup, vanilla extract 1 teaspoon, salt a pinch, unsalted butter 1 cup, roughly around 200 grams. Also you need desiccated coconut and jam. Here I'm using my homemade apple jam, which I've already uploaded a video. So if you're interested, please check the link in the description box.
So to a large bowl add unsalted butter 1 cup, softened. Add 3/4 cup of icing sugar. Now using a whisk, mix the butter and sugar well to create a creamy mixture. So since kids are making it here, I wouldn't really suggest you use an electric mixer. Whisk is best. Now mix well. So see, the butter and sugar is mixed well. You should have like a really creamy mixture like shown. Now add 2 1/4 cups of flour in portions. Do not add all the flour at once. Mix well as and when you add the flour. Now add vanilla extract 1 teaspoon and salt a pinch. So using a spatula, mix well to form a smooth dough. Or when it spills, so I would rather recommend that you ask your mom or dad to mix the dough for you. So mix well, and if you would like to, you can change to using your hands. It's always much better and easier to use your hands to mix the dough. So mix well to form a smooth dough. So the cookie dough is ready. It should be like a bit sticky, but that's alright. So this is how it looks. Now preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Now roll the dough into small balls and flatten slightly on the top. Transfer to a baking tray that is lined with baking paper. So this is my favorite part of making the cookies.
I know that most of the kids really love doing this part.
So just roll the balls and then keep them on the baking tray. So these are how the balls should look like. Now on the side, I have not flattened all the balls on the side because we are gonna use them for snowball cookies. 30 cookies in total, I counted them up. So make a small dip in the middle of the cookies to fill the jam in. You can always use a thumb, but here we're using a cooking tool with a round ball at the end. So be careful not to press too hard or else you might create a hole in the cookies or it might crack. And please remember not to put a dip in the snowball cookies. So now we're going to fill the cookies with jam. So here we're using homemade apple jam.
Yeah, I've already uploaded a video on this homemade apple jam. So please check the link in the description box if you'd like to watch the video.
And be careful to make sure that the jam does not go out of the dips, and if it does, just get a small spoon and remove it. So now we have filled all the cookies with jam. Now roll half of the jam-full cookies in desiccated coconut. Just get 2 spoons and flip them over.
Just make sure that the cookies are coated with the coconut. Okay?
It's okay if the coconut comes on top of the jam.
Yeah, that's perfectly alright. It doesn't really matter. Just, you can use your hands and just roll them in the desiccated coconut. See, this is how coconut cookies, and these are the plain butter cookies with jam, and those are for the snowballs. Now bake these cookies in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius, which is around 350 degrees Fahrenheit, for around 15 minutes until they start to turn golden. See, now the cookies are out of the oven. For me, it took around 15 minutes. So the baking time always depends on the oven, so check in between. Now just transfer them to the cooling rack and allow to rest for 5 minutes. Now take out the snowball cookies and roll them in icing sugar and then transfer to the cooling rack. See, first time when you coat them in icing sugar, the cookies are a bit warm, and as a result the sugar starts to melt a bit. So that's the reason why we need to coat them again for the second time once they are cooled. So this is the desiccated coconut. So just take out the coconut cookies and just dust them with desiccated coconut one last time, so that it gives a good flavor of the coconut, and also it looks much better when you roll them in the desiccated coconut. See, now the cookies have all cooled well. So let's roll the snowball cookies for one last time in the icing sugar, so that they are well coated with the icing sugar.
So that's it, our butter cookies are ready. So this is a plain butter cookie with jam, the coconut cookies, and of course the snowball cookies, which is my all-time favorite. And it's weird that even though it's not snowing here, we get snowballs. But I have to admit that it melts in your mouth and it tastes so good. So please give it a try. It's so delicious and very easy to make.
I hope you all enjoyed today's video. See you all soon with more good recipes. Until then, goodbye.